Rocket Parade, Walter Newton, Upper Staplow, Hampton Hargate, Benton Bridge, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. We will be calling at Leighton Stepford Road, Rocket Parade, Walter Newton, Upper Staplow, Hampton Hargate, Benton Bridge, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. We will shortly be arriving at Leighton Stepford Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Calling at Rocket Parade, Walter Newton, Upper Staplow, Hampton Hargate, Benton Bridge, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. This is Leighton Stepford Road. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Rocket Parade. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. The next station is Rocket Parade. We'll shortly be arriving at Rocket Parade. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Upper Staplow, Hampton Hargate, Benton Bridge, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. This is Rocket Parade. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Walter Newton. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. The next station is Walter Newton. We'll shortly be arriving at Walter Newton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Order 0735, Stepford Connect, service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Upper Staplow, Hampton Hargate, Benton Bridge, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Upper Staplow. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. The next station is Upper Staplow. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. To be arriving at Upper Staplow. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Hampton Hargate, Benton Bridge, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. This is Upper Staplow. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Hampton Hargate. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. The next station is Hampton Hargate. We will shortly be arriving at Hampton Hargate. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. This is Hampton Hargate. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Benton Bridge. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. The next station is Benton Bridge. We'll shortly be arriving at Benton Bridge. Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. For the 0741 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Benton, Coxley, Bowden. This is Benton Bridge. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Benton. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. The next station is Benton. We'll shortly be arriving at Benton. Change here for services to Connolly, Esterfield, Farley, Greenford, Morganstown, Newry, Port Benton, and Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train is formed of 4 coaches. This Benton. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Coxley. Metro service to Stepford Central. Calling at Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass, St Helens Bridge, High Street, Stepford East, Four Ways, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 10 coaches. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. We will be calling at Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Stepford Victoria. The next station is Coxley. We'll shortly be arriving at Coxley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Bowden. We'll shortly be arriving at Bowden. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at St Helens Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Platform edge. We'll shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge. Change here for services to Barton and Erin. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train is formed of 4 coaches. This is St Helens Bridge. This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Stepford East. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. The next station is Stepford East. We're shortly be arriving at Stepford East. Change here for services to Stepford UFC and Whitefield. Please mind the gap between the trains. Service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Stepford Central and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. UFC. Please mind the gap. We're shortly be arriving at Stepford Central. Change here for services to Beecham and Willowfield. Connect service to Stepford Victoria and the platform. Calling at Stepford Victoria only. We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Victoria. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please. Is Stepford Victoria. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.